سلام، خوش اومدید به امیر گیم شو و یه قسمت دیگه از برنامه ریاکشن تایم. توی این قسمت میخوایم بریم ویدیوی استیدیا کانکت رو نگاه کنیم که پلتفرم استریم گیمینگ گوگل و خب این اولین ویدیوشونه که به مناسبت E3 2019 گذاشتنش. خب این هفته کل شرکت‌های بازیسازی قراره کنفرانس داشته باشن، حالا چه زنده چه ویدیویی. و خب گوگل که تازه وارد این صنعت شده اومده یه کنفرانس گذاشته که پلتفرمش رو بهمون معرفی کنه و به همین دلیل یادتون نره که این صفحه رو سابسکرایب کنید و زنگوله کنار دکمه سابسکرایب رو حتما بزنید. توی این هفته قراره کلی ویدیو بذارم، هر روز یه ویدیو حداقل داریم، شاید 2-3 تا داشته باشیم در روز. بنابراین حتما زنگوله رو بزنید که هر وقت ویدیو رو گذاشتم سریع داغ بتونید نگاهش کنید. خب گوگل استیدیا.
Hi, I'm Phil. Thanks so much for joining us today for the first Stadia Connect. This series gives you a look at Stadia news, events, new titles, bonus features, and more. We'll be posting these Stadia Connect videos from time to time to bring you the latest from Google straight to all of you, the players. We've got a bunch of exciting news to share with you today, so let's get started. 3 months ago, we gave you a first look at Stadia, a new generation game platform powered by the best of Google. Today, we're going to tell you about the first wave of games available at Google. We'll share pricing details, including an exclusive launch offer, and you'll learn how to become one of the first Stadia players. Stadia has been years in the making across different Google teams. Google's mission has always been to make information more accessible for everyone. With Stadia, our goal is to make gaming more accessible for everyone too. We designed Stadia to bring together game players and game watchers from around the world into one global community of gamers. And Stadia makes it easy to play your favorite games on any screen in your life. At launch later this year, you'll be able to play Stadia games on your TV, desktop, laptop, tablet, and on Pixel smartphones, starting with Pixel 3, as well as the brand new Pixel 3a that we announced last month. Wherever you are, Stadia lets you play the latest games. No downloads, no patches, no installs. Just grab your controller and you're in. This level of access and availability represents a huge shift in the gaming world. Instead of a console or PC, you're using Google's data center as the platform. We handle the intense gameplay processing and graphics, so there's no console required to play your favorite games. That's what Stadia is all about, the games. Today, we're unveiling the very first wave of games coming to the platform at launch. We're working with hundreds of leading publishers and developers around the world to deliver their biggest and best titles to Stadia. We've lined up an incredible selection of games spanning nearly every genre, including fighting, sport, role-playing games, first-person action, and racing titles. And we're just getting started. This worldwide exclusive unveil comes straight from our friends at Larian Studios.
لارین استودیو اولین چیزشو براشون داده، اکسکلوسیو داده، مال سازنده دیوینیتی اورجینال. دیوینیتی اورجینال 3. لارین استودیو خیلی استودیو خفنیه. What the fuck? همه میشه گرگینه؟ چه قشنگ. What the hell? من چون میدونم لاریان استودیو چیه اینو دارم اینجوری قد کف میکنم. میدونم اونا چقدر کارشون درسته توی RPG ساختن. چی؟ بلورز گیت بود پسر این بازی. What the hell?
So Larian is a company where we try to give everybody a lot of freedom because we want them to come with their IDs. No, thanks, man. Forget it. My name is Sven Winke. I am the founder and director of Larian Studios. So Larian Studios was founded in '97 in Ghent in Belgium. I've seen the entire evolution of the games industry. We keep on driving the state-of-the-art forward so fast. You don't have that in music, you don't have it in movies. But in video games you have it, and Stadia is like the next leap. I mean, it is quite revolutionary. Larian Studios was founded to be able to create big epic RPGs in which the world reacts to what you're doing, in which you play together with your friends. When we released Divinity Original Sin 1, I tried approaching Wizards of the Coast, trying to tell them that we should be the ones making Baldur's Gate 3. They didn't necessarily believe me back then, but then we started making Divinity Original Sin 2, and then at some point they just reached out to me and they said, well, you're the guy that wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3, do you still want to make Baldur's Gate 3? And say, yeah, of course I still want to make Baldur's Gate 3. And that got the conversation rolling, and before you knew it, we were constructing a story. And it was awesome. It was a geek dream come true. Baldur's Gate 3 is the biggest game that we've ever done. We had to triple the size of the studio to be able to do it. Production values are very, very, very high. But the game deserves it. I mean, people have been waiting on it for a very long time, so it deserves to be top-notch in every single aspect. And it's shaping up to be a beautiful game. But the coolest thing about it all is that by bringing it to Stadia, pretty much everybody is going to be able to play it at the highest quality settings, because Stadia is democratic in that sense, if you want. It doesn't differentiate between what platform you're playing it on, because everything is server-based.
We can't wait for you to play Baldur's Gate 3 on Stadia. And whether you're playing an RPG like Baldur's Gate 3 or any of the other titles and genres we'll share today, we know that players demand the most responsive experiences from their games. And we have architected Stadia to give you the fastest possible response between what your fingers are doing and what your eyes are seeing. So, what does that mean for the internet connection you're on right now? Let's quickly dig into the numbers. Our highest quality gaming experience is remarkable, with 4K HDR video at 60 frames per second and 5.1 surround sound. We're able to deliver this experience to users with a connection speed of around 35 megabits per second. And with Google handling the processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that kind of connection. So let's say you have a connection speed of just 10 megabits per second. You can still get at least 720p video at 60 frames per second with stereo sound. We're really proud of the experience we're able to deliver, and it's all thanks to more than 20 years of work at Google, building and optimizing our networks and data centers to support services with billions of users like YouTube, Gmail, Android, Google Play, Maps, and of course, Google Search. The latency and speed demands of online gaming aren't far off from the demands we've been meeting for years. We handle the back end so you can play the games you want, when you want, on whatever screen you prefer. Back in October of 2018, we put this idea to the test with Project Stream. We invited users to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey at up to 1080p and 60 frames per second. It was a phenomenal gaming experience on a wide range of PCs and laptops that were simply running a Chrome browser. With Project Stream, we demonstrated that we can transmit the live instance from the data center to your screen faster than your eye is transmitting those images to your brain. That's critical for fast-paced games on Stadia, like Mortal Kombat. It's truly a new paradigm for gaming. And since we announced Stadia a few months ago, we've gotten a lot of interest about this new way to play. In our conversations and meetups with game developers, they're excited about the possibilities of an ever-evolving play experience. And we can't wait to get Stadia in the hands of gamers later this year. So let's share some more details about the platform and what you'll need to get started at launch. You'll get the best experience playing with our new Stadia controller. It's designed specifically for streaming games, and it includes a capture button for your game footage and a button to access the Google Assistant. Of course, you can also play Stadia games with any supported game controller or with a mouse and keyboard. The only other thing you need is a screen to play on. Want to play on the HD TV in your living room? Just plug in a Chromecast Ultra. If you'd rather play on your laptop, desktop, or tablet, open a Chrome browser window. Our vision is for Stadia to run on any screen that runs Chrome. Or you can use the Stadia app on your Pixel 3. We'll be expanding to more screens down the line too, including more smartphones. When you're ready to play, the Stadia controller connects directly to your game running in the Google Data Center. That direct connection is key to providing the highest possible performance and the best streaming experience. We have so many more details on the Stadia controller, which you can find at stadia.com. We're also a tweet away at Google Stadia to answer all your questions. We're very excited to introduce you to a number of new titles coming to Stadia at launch. Let's take a look.
I'm a wolf, raised to be the alpha, trained to follow. Alas, the beast can't be tamed that easily.
Call of Duty.
This wild territory is the perfect den for my kind. A free world where I can roam, explore with no end. But I came here on the hunt, hidden among sheep, focused on their superficial dreams, moving up the food chain step by step before I dominate them all. One target always clearly in my sights. To secure the future with technology others developed but were too fearful to deploy. By tooth and claw, I will rule it.
این شخصیت زویه است درافشون با انیمیشناش جوریه. اوه چیه؟ گوست میکنه؟
The wolf knows when a predator nears. Can a ghost take on the lone wolf?
گوست ریکون بلک.
Maybe.
چه چیزی بود خدا؟
Tracking.
آره گوست میکنه.
Stalking. Patiently, tirelessly. But there is no place for the weak and the wounded here.
اوه چه زمان بنده خوبی. اینو بالتر از دشمن ما که ما گستیم مثلا. آره ما این رو پلیستیشن 5 باز میکنم آقا نمیخوایم ما رو استیدیا نمیخوایم باز کنیم. گیم پلی این الان داره از روی استریم کانکت استیدیا فیچر. یعنی میتونیم تصویر اونا رو هم ببینیم. این قابلیت به ما هست که استیدیا میده که تصویر یارامون هم ببینیم. باله حداقل یه چیزی بهش اضافه کردن. فقط هم این نیست که بازی رو بکنیم مثل همه چیز. بریک پوینت موزیک آشناست. نه ولی این قیافه آشنا نیست. قشنگه ولی بازی ترسناک. ایوه چه خوبه. چی؟ جیلد تکیلا وورز. اوه مثلا چه استودیویی دارن بازی ها میسازن. چه باحال. این بازی ها مشکل نداره چون لگ داشته باشم خیلی تاثیر بازی آنلاین مهمه. Get hacked. اوه چه خبخیه. قضیه چیه؟ از این بازی‌هایی که مثل چند نفره اینا یعنی هم میتونید همزمان لوکال بازی کنید 4 پلی 4 نفره ایوه حالا یاد کوکینگ چیز میفته چی اسمه؟ این بازی آشپزی هست روی نینتندو اینا کنم همون هم ساخته باشد چه خراباری اصل خنده است این بازیه نمیدونم اسم اون شرکت هم نمیشته سبب بکنم همون ها ساخته کوکینگ فیور چیه؟ اوه دیویژن هم هرشون باید میخواد بیارم ببین تقریبا دو تا از بازی
So Tom Clancy's The Division 2 happened 7 months after a deadly pandemic that started in New York, spread not only across the nation, but also across the world. And you, as an agent of the Strategic Homeland Division, has been called to Washington, D.C. to help take the city back and save the country. So one of the major challenges is to take an RPG and to create a fast-paced, action-packed shooting game. We learned a lot from the first game, and we improved on that. And what we have today, I think, is the best cover-based shooter RPG out there. One of the real benefits of choosing Washington, D.C. for the second game is that we have all of these amazing, iconic buildings. The White House, the Capitol, we have the Air and Space Museum, we have the Lincoln Memorial, and of course, there's even a control point at the base of the Washington Monument.
Stadia means that you can play your game anywhere. The collaboration with Google has been really awesome because they're a very open company, at least with us as partners. We know games and they know infrastructure. So together we can bring a powerful, visually appealing experience to all Stadia users. The exciting part about partnering with Google is that they really have the bandwidth and just the physical infrastructure to pull something like this off. Bringing the Division 2 to Stadia has been a learning experience and an immensely thrilling journey. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do in the future.
اگه اون 10 مگه واقعا 720 پی جواب بده خوبه به نظرم.
That's a look at just some of the amazing titles we're bringing to you at launch. And now, here to tell you about Stadia's pricing and availability is my friend and colleague, John.
We're launching Stadia with a diverse mix of games from lots of genres and world-class game publishers. There's truly something for everyone. With Stadia, you can put your money toward the things that really matter, the latest, greatest game experiences that you can play anywhere. To unlock these experiences, we're offering a premium subscription for our Stadia players. Introducing Stadia Pro. It delivers the best of Stadia for just $9.99 per month.
What?
Stadia Pro gives you regular content that we add to your library for being a Stadia Pro member at our highest streaming quality. 4K, HDR, 60 frames per second, with 5.1 surround sound. And we're going a step further to celebrate players who want to be the first playing on Stadia. We know there's a passionate world of players out there who want bigger, better, more accessible gaming experiences. After announcing Stadia, we've heard from so many gamers who share our excitement. For those fans, we've created a custom, limited edition set of exclusive features and content. We call it the Stadia Founders Edition, and you can pre-order it starting today. The Founders Edition includes everything you need to get started with Stadia, and you'll have the first access to Stadia when it launches later this year. We want to make sure your games look great on the biggest screen in your home, so the Founders Edition comes with a Chromecast Ultra for streaming up to 4K, HDR, at 60 frames per second directly to your TV. You'll also receive a limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, as well as 3 months of Stadia Pro. And we know gaming is more fun with a friend. The Founders Edition comes with a 3-month Buddy Pass, so you can gift Stadia Pro access to a friend or family member. You can also pick up an additional Stadia controller for $69. It comes in clearly white, just black, and wasabi. And here's the best part about the Founders Edition. You'll be among the first players to secure your exclusive Stadia name. So you'll get the Stadia name you want and the bragging rights that go along with it. So you're getting a Chromecast Ultra, the limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, 3 months of Stadia Pro for you and a friend, and you'll be among the first players to select a Stadia name. It's all in the Stadia Founders Edition, and it's coming to these 14 countries. And we're working hard to expand Stadia to additional countries in 2020 and beyond. We do have one more surprise. Gamers who buy the Stadia Founders Edition will get the complete Destiny 2 experience as part of Stadia Pro. Let's take a look.
Destiny 2 رایگان هم بهتون میندازن.
Super powerful heroes, a really beautiful world.
The first time I fired my super, I was like screaming, I'm so badass right now! I've been playing games for 30 years and I've never experienced that.
Destiny is about playing with your friends.
My best moments are with other players. The first time I beat Vault of Glass, I know who was there with me. And that just makes it feel so much more rich.
Bungie's always been at the forefront of exploring new ways to bring our games to our players.
We are now our own publisher. Did you know this? And with Stadia, we get to be the tip of the spear with something that's new.
ببین اینا از اکتیویژن جدا شدن که بیان بچسبن به گوگل.
We have to playing Destiny.
Whenever, wherever, with whomever you want.
And we're allowing players to have access to all of it. All of our planets, all of our strikes, all of our competitive modes, Gambit, raids, all there for players to jump in and have fun with.
Shadowkeep is the next chapter in the Destiny story.
It's a pretty haunting tale. There are these nightmares that are walking the moon, and you'll have to find a way to conquer these nightmares and face your fears.
We have a lot to do with Destiny 2. We're not done yet. We now are in control of our own destiny. Behind us, we have an incredible community. And Stadia, I think, will open up an entirely new opportunity for players to come in and play with their friends from around the world.
Shadowkeep reveal. Yeah, DLC جدیده.
Looking to the future always brings us back to the past. Can you feel them? I can still hear their voices. Their endless torment reshapes our moon. Nightmares now stalk the surface. Walking shadows, seeking vengeance. Our old fears, they rise again. And in the dark below, something wicked has awakened. We must bring an end to this suffering. One way,
Destiny, Shadowkeep,
or another.
فعلا هیچ ندیدیم. فال یعنی پاییز 2019 روی همه چی میتونید بازی کنید. تو موبایل دستینی بازی کنید.
A big thank you to our friends at Bungie for partnering with us to bring the full Destiny 2 experience to Stadia. The base game, all previous add-ons, the newest expansion, and the annual pass. They're all included in your Stadia Pro subscription. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to transfer your Destiny Guardian to Stadia from any other platforms. To recap, the Stadia Founders Edition comes with limited edition Night Blue controller, Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Stadia Pro, the full Destiny 2 experience, first dibs on your Stadia name, and a buddy pass to give Stadia Pro to a friend for 3 months. Good luck deciding who you're going to give it to. When you add everything up, that's almost $300, and you'll get it all in the Founders Edition for just $129, which you can pre-order now. We're excited to offer the Founders Edition to gamers around the world, but it's only available for a limited time, in limited quantities, so don't wait too long to pre-order. If you don't want the Founders Edition or Stadia Pro, you can still buy and play Stadia games without a subscription. Simply buy the games you want when you want them. We call this Stadia Base. And any games you purchase, they're yours to play whenever you want. So whether you're ready to go all in with the Founders Edition bundle, or if you prefer Stadia Base, you have options. All right, let's bring Phil back for a few final details and surprises.
Thanks for tuning in to this first look at some of our most exciting launch titles, pricing details, and how to access Stadia right at launch. You can get more details and info at stadia.com/FAQ, or you can find it in the description here. Or tweet us at Google Stadia. We'll have much more to come soon, including additional announcements from some of the world's best game publishers. Thanks for watching. I can't wait for you to experience Stadia for yourself. And with that, we're excited to show you one last collection of games.
Listen up already.
Assassin's Creed. این Assassin's Creed هست، این دیویژنه. این ماشینه کدومشه؟ مورتال کامبت، توم ریدر. من فکر کنم ریج 2، دراگون بال، پاور رینجرز. این هم که بلدورز گیت 3. فاینال فانتزی. چه پاشه این لود. فارمینگ سیمولیتر. فارمینگ سیمولیتر کرو 2. همه بازی های یوبیسافت هست، نگران نباش. این چیه؟ ماشینی هم نمیدونم چیه. فورزا نمیتونه باشه. خب این از کنفرانس ویدیویی استیدیا کانکت که مال قولاً پلتفرم استریمینگ گیمینگ گوگل بود. راستش دیدین دیگه واکنش شما چجوری بود. خیلی مقدار حرفای چرت و پرت زیاد زدن. نمیدونم که الان اگه بخرید نمیدونم چون که هیچ کسی دیگه ثبت نام نکرده تمام مثلا اون چه میدونم اکانت آیدی ها رو خوبایی که دلتون میخواد برای خودتون بسازید اول باشه این چیزا. نمیدونم یعنی حتما باید گوگل استیدیا داشته باشیم که بتونیم اون چیزا رو بسازیم، اکانت بسازیم. یعنی اونایی که اصلا نمیخوان چیز خرج کنن و فقط میخوان $9 بدن نمیتونن مثلا اکانت جدید بده. اصلا مثلا خیلی چیز مسخره که آدم برسه $9 پول دیگه مثلا من میخوام امیر گیم شو باشه مثلا اکانتم کسی دیگه اینو ندزدتش. این مسخره است این واقعا. کنسول برای هم چیزی بخوای بخری کنسول هم که میگن نیست تازه. ببین ولی باز هم در عمل نشون ندادن این چیزی رو. فقط گفتن که اگر 10 مگابیت در ثانیه باشه سرعتتون بذار بریم جلو نگاه کنم کجاش بود که این حرفو زد. ببین الان اینجا نگاه کن 10 مگابیت اگه باشه میشه 720p 60 فریم استریو. اگه 20 مگابیت داشته باشین میشه 1080p HDR 60 فریم. این همون چیزی که الان ما مثلا رو کنسول قرارمون داریم. آخه ما تلویزیون 4K نداریم که. اگه بخواید 4K استفاده کنید بایستی اون چیزا رو بخرید. اولترا گوگل کست بود چی بود اسمش؟ 35 مگ. نمیدونم این 10 مگی که نوشته خیلی برام عجیبه. همون 10 مگ یعنی ما داریم تو ایران. ما الان 16 داریم حداقل تو ایران. که آره خب ویدیوی 720p الان من دارم مثلا همین ویدیو رو با کیفیت 720p بدون هیچ قطعی نگاه میکنم و اگه بتونم چه میدونم بدون که مثلا هیچ کنسولی داشته باشم بشینم یه بازی که مثلا مال نسل بعد رو مثلا رو 720p بازی کنم یا 20 هم حالا مثلا با اینترنت ایرانسل تو ایران داریم که 20 هم باشه میگن 80 ولی 20 هست حداقل. حالا ثابت نمیدونم باشه تو ایران ولی ما 10 ثابت داریم توی ایران. اگر واقعا جواب بده یعنی 720p 60 فریم بدون هیچ گونه لگی باشه عالیه واقعا. برای کسی که هیچی نداره مثلا هیچ کنسولی نداره مثلا $9 مثلا الان به پول ایران 9 تا 15,000 تومان چه میدونم 300,000 تومان ماهی. نمیدونم برای ما ایرانی‌ها هیچ چیز خوب نیست دنیا ولی خب برای اونور شاید $9 خیلی رقم کمی باشه به خصوص که اونها اینترنتشون هم خوبه میتونن با 1080p مثلا اساسین کرید بازی کنن و خیلی بازی مثلا اون بلدورز گیت خیلی عجیب بود که بلدورز گیت به عنوان انحصاری انتخاب کردن. اون یکی از بازی‌های استخوندار اصلا همه بازی‌های RPG کلاسیک از این یه جورایی از این بلدورز گیت شروع شدن. یعنی الان مثلا همین دیوینیتی اورجینال سین چه میدونم اون یکی بازی خدا اسمش یادم نمیاد که مال استودیو ابسیدیانه و خیلی بازی دیگه اینجوری همشون ریشهشون توی همین بلدرز گیت بوده و خب تنها انحصاری هم که داشتن همین بود تا جایی که دیدیم. کاش که یه انحصاری همه پسندتر باشه، این خیلی بیشتر به درد اونایی که پیسی گیمرها میخوره. بلدرز گیت خیلی اون قدیمی‌ها میشناسن، یعنی پیسی گیمرها الان کسی نمیدونن بلدرز گیت چیه، قدیمی‌ها میشناسن. خود منم شاید همون موقعی هم که اون بازی بود خیلی سمتش نمیدونم، چون بازی پیچیده و سخته، خیلی کلاسیک و سخته. ولی خب به هر حال لریان استودیو خیلی استودیو خوبیه. بازی دیگه هم که شده اکثرا مال یوبیسافت بود، به نظرم داره همکاری میکنه با یوبیسافت که اکثر بازیشو بیاره. خب خوبه، ولی به طور کلی به نظر من باید یه چیزی نشون بدن که بگه آقا هیچ کنسول، یعنی بعد برن سمت این که یه بازی رو معرفی کنن مثل اون موقعی که کرایسیس اومده بود و کامپیوترها زور می‌زنن اجراش کنن، بعد مثلا یه دفعه استدیا بیاد بگه آره ما استدیا رو توی مثلا چیز خودمون اجرا، خیلی این خفن‌تر باشه تا اینکه مثلا همون بازی که ما رو کنسول ایکس باکس و پلی‌استیشن، الان پلی‌استیشن 3 یه دونهش هست $299. چه می‌دونم 200 نمیدونم شاید $299 یه دونه استیمش هست. خب میتونی استیم الان بخری بری اساسین کرید رو هم با تخفیف $10 بخری بشین بازی کنی. چه دلیلی داره که مثلا تا زمانی که بخواد این تا آخرای امسال میخواد این استدیا معرفی بشه بری بخریش؟ میگم هیچ دلیلی به من گیمر جدی نمیده. بغیر از اینکه مثلا یکی مثلا میگه آره من میخوام مثلا اساسین کرید رو توی هواپیما روی موبایلم بازی کنم، اوکی میتونی بازی کنی. یا مثلا تو راه که دارم میرم میخوام فقط بیرون بدرم، یعنی تو خونه هنوز هم کنسول‌ها انتخاب بهتری هستن به نظر من. ولی خب اون یه مقدار از میزان دید منفی که بهش داشتم کم شد، به خصوص با این قضیه 10 مگابیت 720p. خب این نشون میده که در آینده که بازی‌های انحصاری یا حالا انحصاری نه، بازی‌هایی که مثلا برای نسل بعد مثلا شاید من نتونم مثلا نسل بعد بخرم که ری تریسینگ و همه اینا رو داشته باشه بشینم روی این بازی کنم. خلاصه فعلا که اصلا برای ماها هیچ گونه چیزی نداره، فقط میدونیم که وجود داره و تکنولوژی قطعا داره میره به این سمت چیز گیمینگ و بعدم نیست اگه روز به روز بهترش کنم. مرسی که این قسمت رو با من تماشا کردین. یادتون نره که حتما این صفحه رو سابسکرایب کنید، زنگوله رو بازم تاکید میکنم بزنید. به خصوص تو این هفته قرار کلی ویدیو بذاریم، هر روز هر کنفرانسی باشه، هر معرفی باشه، تریلرهای جدیدی که بیاد همه رو جمع میکنم توی یه ویدیو میذارم، هی دونه دونه جدا، بعضی‌ها جدا بعضی‌ها چند تا رو با هم یکی میکنیم میگیم. خلاصه در طول هفته کلی ویدیو داریم، برای همین چون ساعتش مشخص نیست کی آپلود میکنم حتما زنگوله رو بزنید که تا ویدیو رو گذاشتم ازش باخبر بشید. مرسی که با من بودین. تا یه ویدیو دیگه از امیر گیم شو، یه ریاکشن تا یه چیز دیگه. خدافظ.